But yeah, I just keep thinking about my family and how much I really want to actually make it. Because if I will, like, I will be able to help them. That means, like, that's just my dream. That's the dream. But I really hope you find your energy and you will be able to set up everything. Because I would love to see you. You are one charming dude, probably one of the most charismatic people that I ever met in a game. I don't know what to say, but I'm here. Alex, happy 1 month anniversary. I know it's super cheesy to celebrate being together for a month, but in this world, I'd say 1 month is quite the accomplishment. I love you, Martin. I owe you one waterfall retreat where you'll be able to sing as much as you want. That's so sad because he just died. That's really flattering, man. And I'd say the same thing about you. One smooth guy you are. I am not smooth. I am the completely opposite of smooth. I would say I'm like the most awkward. I wouldn't say cringe. Sometimes I'm cringe, but I'm definitely awkward most of the times. Song ideas. Hell above. How hell actually comes from up above, not down below. Fell from the sky the day laughter died. It's now not I remember Jake Young. Yeah, but Jake Young was behind the character. It was a mask. But in reality, I'm the most awkward. Like my friends are total nerds. We are nerds. We just like gaming, and we are about 6 people, 6 men, not more than that. It's so hard for us to get along with other people as well. We just stick to the same people because it's so hard to get to know each other or to find good friends that when we find it, we are a pack. Best friend. Our dogs couldn't have survived the invasion because they wanted to protect their owners. Man's best friends till the very end. Too bad, yes. Chance to scream. I mean, it's a song. I'm not gonna actually sing it. Let's be real. I'm not gonna actually sing a song right now. What's that? Guessing that's Alex. A second. Just a second. That's all it took. Dragged away. Hunting Luke. Can turn back time. What's done is done. And I'm the one who held the gun. Moments come, moments pass. Oh, so fragile, not built to last. When I'm dreaming, I hear his cries. Gone so fast, no goodbyes. I play it back inside my head. What's said is said, what's dead is dead. Moments come, moments pass. We are so fragile, not built to last. I just float around online nowadays. Met so many great people along the way. I don't know where to go most of the time. I'm happy I floated here now though. That's good. I don't think you should float anymore, buddy. We are friends. We are a group and we should definitely be there for each other. I think we can definitely we are not like depending on Yellowstone, I don't think. I think our relationship is way more than Yellowstone. We can find something to do. We can actually be actual friends, as they say. Okay, I am not supposed to run, I forgot. Written debate between me and Martin. I wrote in blue ink, Martin in red. I didn't know it was the last time we'd be in my room together. So, we doing this? I thought Laura forbade you. She also forbade me from dating you. That wasn't a matter of life or death. Oh, I beg to differ. I don't know. The only place in miles we haven't looked for food is at the ranch. Yeah, and we haven't looked because raiders were spotted there weeks ago. Still, what's the point in sitting here scared when we could actually do some good? Okay. Mom, I love you. Duh. Nothing's gonna change that. But you can't. But I need you to. But I'm asking you to do something for me. Stop being so going easy. Go easy on Alex. Even since the invasion, you've made her feel like shit. Treated her like crap. Made her feel even worse about what happened. You think she isn't beating herself up every day? You think she isn't carrying that guilt? Because she is. This morning she said she wishes it had been her instead. And you are acting like you wish the same thing. And that's fucked up. If she hadn't done what she did, what do you think would have happened to me? She saved me and Dad. Martin, I know you want to help. It's one of the many things I love about you. I need to let me handle this. It is my responsibility to care for everyone in this hospital. Especially you. Just sit tight and I'll figure this out. Love, Mom. P.S. I wish you'd spend more time in your own room alone. You're safer that way. She sounds like a bitch. Gonna say it now. She sounds like a bitch. Ken, effective immediately. Any communication with Laura goes through me. This is not a discussion. Mark. Elia, feel free to let me know when you need another teammate. Fair warning, I'm not the best shot. You meaning Dead by Daylight? Do you have Dead by Daylight?
Well, someone did.
Wait a second.
Probably the Watsons. Or anyone else.
And that's totally fine. I'm not looking for like pros on Dead by Daylight. I'm looking for laughs.
I'm searching every room, including yours. You've gone off the deep end. Without Laura pulling on your leash. Watch it. Check what you want. I didn't take anything.
Important. If you see debris on the ground, broken glass, etc., it must be cleaned up immediately. Stepping on a noisy surface will alert the creatures to your location. This cannot happen. Mark. Important. Daily rations have been cut in half. This is an essential and not up for discussion. Mark. I'm guessing Mark is like the leader of this shelter. Amy baby, I know you're hungry, but you can't make noise. Have the rest of mine, okay? Mommy and Daddy will get you more soon, I promise. Just generally speaking, any game with a bit of luck, I might have it. I mean, if I have you on Steam, I can always check what games we have in common. feel like there's sand here on purpose, because sand is like quieter. Your point, I thought I did have you on Steam, but I'm not sure. I thought as well. I didn't know like we don't have each other on Steam. Your name is T Guy. I don't see T Guy in my Steam. Good, I'll send you a request. All right. Do I need to do that? I'm not sure. Light the candles in the hospital chapel. I guess it was like for an achievement, that's all. Announcement. I know there have been concerns about my decision to decommission all radios, phones, and any other service device that would allow us to communicate with the outside world. Please allow me to explain. Though it has only been a month since the invasion, it has become abundantly clear that encouraging people to come together in large groups is almost certainly a death wish. Look at what happened here when the invasion began. Hundreds of people filling these halls, screaming and begging for help. And all it did was lead those creatures straight into us. How many of our friends and families were wiped out of by those things, or taken by the fire and engulfed the West Wing? All because there were too many of us. You put me in charge of our community for a reason. Trust my judgment. I will not lay you down. Laura Edwards. That's for the flashlight, I guess.
This area's off limits.
Right, sorry. I just heard someone got into the pills and I was worried. But I'll go. Okay.
Good to see you're finally up. Laura will be glad to hear it.
Creep.
Inventory. You can find different types of items around the world. You can store or equip them whenever you want. Requests should be sent, I think. I have to go now. Go for some TV time, but I'm glad I stopped by. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. It's so good to see you again, man. Gonna accept that now. Yeah, and hopefully we will manage to run some games together. Q for tools and E for consumables. You can also see key items useful for your progress in the top right of the screen. Okay. You too, buddy. Have a good one. Alright, so I don't want to spend too much battery. R to recharge it, okay. Alright, that's the inhaler. I shouldn't be running a lot, but she's walking way too slow. Go back to my room and get the phonometer working. Alright. Never forget how Julia would twist in her hair between her thumb and forefinger when she was thinking. Hello, Rain. How you doing? The way she'd roll her shoulders whenever she'd yawn, her pronunciation of espresso, and nostrils flaring whenever I say I'd be ready in 5 minutes. Her fingernail grazing my palm as she held my hand, a smile while calling me a nerd. How hard she gripped my hand while watching Alex graduate high school, when she said, I am never doing that again. After giving birth to Alex the first time she had Alex, her favorite word was dodo? You got a ton done today. That sounds amazing. You feel like it was a productive day, which is the greatest feeling. The weight of her head resting on my chest. I heard about the taming of the shrew. The way even a bad production of Romeo and Juliet would make her cry. When she'd storm upstairs to take a bath whenever she was angry. Her noble attempt to make Alex a music-themed cake for her 10th birthday. All the stupid notes look like question marks. Her shiver when I'd kiss her neck.
have you known? I will not let you hurt another member of my family.
Laura, wait. Enough. I won't be your prisoner.
I already see a vent. I already see a vent. We have the screwdriver. Yeah.
You were right. It's not safe here. I knew Laura was upset, but I never thought she'd lock you up. Grab your things. I'm getting you out of here.
Okay.
This way.
I was so into unscrewing that vent. God damn it. Follow that. Martin wrote this. Hey, I couldn't sleep last night, so instead I put together a list of potential baby names. These are totally just ideas, so feel free to circle any you like and cross out any you hate. What do you think our child will be like? I like to imagine they'll have your eyes and my chin, your smile and my hair, your creativity and my sense of humor. So as long as they don't inherit my dad's laugh, I'll be happy. Oh, who am I kidding? I'll be happy no matter what. They could be exactly like you or nothing like either of us, and it wouldn't matter. That kid is gonna get sick and tired of how much we love them. Oh wait, surname. What do we wanna do for their surname? I'm down to combine our last names. So Taylor Edwards, Edwards Taylor. Do you wanna do something really wild and squish it down into Tay words? Forget I suggested that. Okay, so names I like. I included girls' name, boys' names, gender neutral names because hey, a good name's a good name. And at some point they might want to change their name anyway, which is cool too. Evelyn. My grandmother's name was Evelyn. I never got to meet her. She died when my mom was pregnant with me. But I've heard a lot about her, and it mean a lot to my mom. Julia, for obvious reason, your mom was one of the warmest people I ever met. We'll be in good shape if our kid is half as kind. Devon, name of a kid of who shared his juice box with me once. Legend. Alan, an homage to my favorite writer that isn't as dorky as Edgar or, God forbid, Poe. Madison, selfishly, every time our kid gets angry, I want the chance to say the quality dad joke. Man, they really put the mad in medicine. Maeve. I always liked the name Maeve. I feel like it destined someone to have a fox hawk and spray paint stains on their fingertips. Anyway, that's what I got for now. Let me know which one you like, which one you hate, and feel free to add all your suggestions below. By the time our kid actually gets here, we'll have probably considered every name under the sun, which I am more than okay with. He sounds like a good dude. I really hope he's alive. We didn't really see him dying, we just saw him being kidnapped. I'm gonna be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Sleep tiny. Hey, Tiny. Hi, Tiny. All right.
Through here. Should let you out near the end of this floor.
What about you?
Don't worry about me. I'll meet you at the camp. Just follow the train tracks. Now go. Alex, please. We don't have time. Quick, they're coming.
Where is she?
I don't know.
Watch it.
I told you. I don't know.
Oh, things about to go down. Hello? Is anybody there? Can you hear me? Monster? Is my microphone working? Can you hear me? I'm about to die, dude. Inhaler and pills used to lower the stress level, avoiding asthma attacks. Well, I was about to take Okay, so we know that my microphone is working. Holy fucking shit. Okay, we are going to shut the fuck up. We are going to shut the fuck up. They just silenced me forever. I'm gonna be the shows the noise Alex is making in relation to the environmental sound around her. Be quieter than the environment, but remember, tape, wires, and wits make up an experiment, not a professional tool. Alright. Every noise is dangerous. Try to reduce your sound as much as possible by avoiding noisy surfaces. Stupid bitch! Laura, I can't imagine what you are feeling. If you need anything, I'm here. And I know it's not my place to say, but be careful. We trust in Mark. All I ask, Kenneth. Mom, I already checked every inch of the hospital for food, even the wings scorched during the fire. If I'm not going to hate myself, I need to help. And if I'm going to help, I need to search outside of the hospital. I hope you understand. Laura, what did Ken say? Because everything is fine. A couple people have left to hospital, but that's good. It means those who remain are actually committed to our community. Just keep resting, I got this. If you need anything, I'm here. And I know it's not my place to say, but be careful with trusting Mark. Laura, we finished insulating the private rooms and offices. This will allow people to have whispered conversation without risk of being heard by the creatures. However, there is no way we can do this with the large common areas. We just don't have enough insulation or sand. This puts everyone at considerable constant risk. Even the smallest noise made in one of the common areas could bring those creatures down on all of us. I wish I had a solution, but I don't. furnaces. If you make too much sound, you will trigger the creature that will search for you. You can understand when this happens by hearing its sound cue. If so, get out of there and avoid any noise until you feel the danger has gone away. Noise detection. For a more immersive experience, the game includes a noise detection mode which will track every sound your microphone can capture, as if it's made by Alex. When the microphone detects a noise and reproduces it in-game, a microphone icon will show. In some sections, the microphone detection will be deactivated and it will be showed with a barred microphone icon. You can enable the noise detection mode and calibrate your microphone in the gameplay options menu. Oh, this is going to be a bitch. I should have moved. I should have not stayed there like a fucking log. Yeah. Get! Okay, he didn't like. No, he didn't like that. He didn't like that. Fair enough. I would have hated that as well. That's fair. Yeah, we got the same. Yeah. Important. From now on, all approval go through me. We don't have enough supplies to just be handing out medicine to anyone who asks. We gotta be smart about it. Who's been volunteering to go on hunts? Who's been picking up extra cleaning shift? These are the people we need to prioritize. This is how we survive and thrive. Mark. Important. Someone broke into the medicine cabinet and stole from us. If you know anything about this, you must tell me immediately. Failure to do so means failing to put your community first. I'm being too impatient. Too impatient. Stay silent, stay alive. God damn it. What did I step on? What was it? What was that knacking sound? God damn it. For Beth. If the worst happens to me, please give this to my daughter. Face the creature. Sometimes there might be situations where you'll need to pass through the creature to go to your next object. Keep your distance, don't make a sound, and find a way out. Gray squirrel's tail. A gray squirrel's tail isn't just there to look cute, you know. The tail is the gray squirrel's most important tool. It uses its tail to stay balanced, communicate with other squirrels, and most importantly, stay safe. Ah, that's cute. Hello, Beach, can you hear me? I just wanted to test the limits. God damn it. I'm so glad to hear that. That makes me really happy. I hope you enjoying your rest and yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be so difficult to actually stream this game. More bees, please. 1/3 of the world's food crops depends on animal pollinators, like bees, to reproduce. So while they may seem scary, just leave them be so they can do their jobs. I am thanks, but yeah, it won't be the easiest to communicate with chat. Yeah. I mean, you can, like, most of... I keep doing that. I keep like I keep talking and then like I like unpause before I finish talking, and that's the biggest mistake. What most of my chat doing most of the time is like doing alerts and trying to scare me. So I would say this is their chance. This is their game. I hope it's long enough to so I can have this game for tomorrow as well. There's two specific viewers that like to use alerts to scare me. So that's their chance to fuck me up. Because if I'm screaming, it's kaput. So I have to be like extremely quiet. Gonna be like this. Whoever did this, I just muted my microphone, so fuck off. Get fucked. I thought I heard the door open. hear me. Probably not. But you're not gonna get me today. I'm hyper focused. Who's there? The great... That's so unlucky because I'm in a leather and the monster can't hear me. I can literally scream and nothing's gonna happen. An owl's face may look silly to us, but it actually makes them great listeners. The shape of their faces directs sound waves into their ears, and because they can turn their face nearly all the way around, they can hear the smallest sounds. I don't know how to refund you, but if Rain will be back... If Rain is back, I'll tell her to refund your pizza. I keep doing the same mistake. I keep talking after I unpause. Why do I keep doing that? My brain is just melted. Hey, Rain, it's Morgan Rose. Morgan Rose. That's Laura. That's Laura and Mark. This bitch. Yeah, because the loudest gun gonna help you. Mm-hmm. A large amount of dust in specific area can raise the amount of asthma stress. Try to avoid it, and if you can't, try to limit your time in it. Remember that you can use inhalers to have some time of immunity. overcome gaps, you can cross large gaps with the help of planks. Place one with F and use to lay it down slowly. The plank must be placed in specific spots. But a single plank can be used to overcome multiple gaps. However, it's a heavy object and going around with it raises Alex's stress. Alex, you can't... Jay, you were busy when I got in, but I just wanted to say, thanks for your concern the other day. I'm still waiting to get a new inhaler, but at least I got some pills for now. The pills aren't as effective as an inhaler, but they're better than nothing. I'll have them nearby in case I have another episode, promise. Raphael. Guys, I took the large plank out of the pile for a reason. Until we get this built, we need to use that plank to cross the gap. Don't like it? If you need a better plan, I'm all ears. Until then, use the damn plank. Do I drop it? Chased by wolves. Workout and running mix. You are my bitch. I'm his bitch. I'm his bitch. I'm his bitch. Yeah, I'm his bitch. That sounds amazing. I love cinnamon. I love cinnamon in everything. Like, I'm a cinnamon addict. Made some cinnamon caramel cheesecake. Cheesecake, though, with cinnamon? That sounds very... That's a combination that I never tried. Caramel as well. Oh my god, we are... No! Track me. Thank you. Gotta learn how to whisper. I don't think it's gonna help. But I got excited because there's another thing we got in common. I love caramel and cinnamon. I would say cinnamon more than caramel. But together, like if you have like a good, like, I don't know, pastry with caramel and cinnamon, I think it's gonna be fucking amazing. I don't think I ever tried. I know there's like a vanilla one. Yeah, but cinnamon on a coffee. What else? There's the cinnamon cereal that I really love. And obviously cinnamon buns. %100 above chocolate. What are you talking about? Way better than chocolate. Toast crunch? That just sounds holy. Make the black cap. I needed this blank. Because I need this blank again. Shit. That was a really strong freaking slap to my forehead. I swear to God, I need to be a little bit easier with my forehead. Alright, we're gonna go very, very slow. We're gonna go very, very slow. Not gonna do it quickly. You're gonna chill. Faster, faster. Please read, do not speak. I'm Corporal Shibata. I'm with the National Guard. If you need shelter, you may come with me to outposts not far from here. But if you make any noise, I cannot help you. If you want to come, simply nod and follow me. He's dead. They both go to bed with the sun. I'll unlock the door. See you then, Jay.
Jesus. All those people. Mark. Dad. Oh God. No, no, no.
Checking for bitches. Hello? Am I safe? Oh, thank God. Fuck yes. We can finally speak. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I can just move everything as quick as I want. What else? What else can we do? I can run, which is not smart because she is asthmatic. Ah! Ah! Alright, I got everything out. Checking for bitches. Oh, we are still. To think that I yelled just 10 seconds ago. God damn it. Hell in Time by Chloe Larson. Another trial, another pill. Another chance to test my will. Tick, tick, tick. A well-worn book, some text to send, an awkward visit from a friend. Tick, tick. A worried dad, a panicked mom, and once again I act real calm. Tick. Not much to do, too much to say. This is how I pass each day. Stamped onto the poem. First place, excuse you. James Trim Youth Poetry Prize. Daniel wanted to turn her away. He wrote, "It's too dangerous. She could get us killed." And I wrote back, "If we won't help her, we deserve to be killed." His jaw clenched the same way it always does when he knows he's not going to win an argument. I opened a can of spaghetti for her. She is so small. I thought it would be plenty, but Jill scarfed it down in about 90 seconds. So I went into our store to grab her another. I didn't hear her follow me, but when I turned around, she was looking at all the cans with the widest eyes I've ever seen. When we got back to the table, she wrote, "That's all yours?" And I wrote, "Ours, Jill's." Jill, it's ours. I haven't seen a smile that pure since before Chloe got sick. I wish Daniel could have seen it. I don't know where he went. I finally found him, sitting on Chloe's bed, with the door closed. When I opened it, he stood up to make it look like he was making the bed for Jill, but I recognized the look on his face. How could I not? Terrified, yet terribly focused. It was the same way he looked at Chloe towards the end, like he was burning every detail of her face into his brain. I don't know how long it's been since Jill's brushed her teeth. I gave her a spare toothbrush and some toothpaste, and when she spat it out into the bucket, it was bright red. Her gums were so tender that her entire mouth bled. I saw some blood trickling down her chin and turned to find a rag. But Daniel was already there. He wiped the blood off her face. I don't think he looked her in the eyes the whole time. When he finished, she hugged him. For I don't know how long. He looked at me with that same terrified look on his face. I showed Jill to Chloe's room. Daniel didn't come in, but leaned just outside the door. I tucked her in and felt my heart leap in my chest. I haven't tucked anyone into that bed since Chloe's last night. And then I understood why Daniel looked so scared. It froze my heart to think there was even a chance of experiencing that kind of loss again. I sat there, frozen, until Jill picked up the pen and paper. She wrote, "Are you both going to bed?" And I wrote back, "Yes, but don't worry. The doors and windows are locked. Nothing's gonna hurt you. You're safe." That's when I knew I would kill anyone or anything that laid a hand on her. Daniel offered to take Jill fishing. I could see how scared he was, but he was trying. There's nothing braver than that. Jill will never be Chloe, but she doesn't have to be. That's it. Collect all the documents scattered in the air in an area. Mom and Dad are such dorks. They got me a cake to celebrate winning the youth poetry prize, and Mom sang "Happy Birthday," but with the lyric "Happy Winnings to You," which doesn't even make sense. The cake had probably 100 candles on it, and Dad lit every single one. When I asked why, he said that this is a really big deal and deserves a big celebration. They really are dorks. It's 2 a.m. I just realized why Mom wanted to sing "Happy Birthday." She thought it might be her last chance to sing to me. Oh, the realization came real quick. Spent half the day going through my poems with Dad. I wanted to use the prize money to put a book together, but I don't know. Reading through them again, I just don't like them, any of them. Dad thinks it's just the pain I'm in that's missing with my mood. He might be right. Been out been out of it the last couple of days, so I just rested and rested and rested. I remember when my friends would come and visit, when everyone was like, you just need some rest. You'll be back on your feet in no time. It's been months since I saw Dylan, even longer since Rachel. I guess it gets old watching your best friend die. Okay, enough of the dark bullshit. Now for the good news. Mom and Dad spent the last 2 days organizing my poems into a first draft of my book. It's way too short right now, and they told me not to read it until I'm feeling better. But they think it's gonna be something really special. I know they're my parents and supposed to be supportive and whatever, but I don't know what the fuck I'd do with them without them. What the fuck I'd do without them. Being in the hospital, too drugged and fed up to even write. They want effed up to even write. Yeah, they wanted me to stay longer, but if this it, what? I want to be home. I want to be with my stuff in my room and go to sleep in my bed. I want mom and dad to tuck me in like they did when I was 5. And I want to believe that I'm gonna wake up to the smell of dad's maple bacon pancakes and the sound of mom singing a whole musical all by herself. That's what I want. So that's what's gonna happen. I just want. Poetry, a live show test by Chloe Larson. Ignore my voice, it sucks. Horrible. Throwing objects can create a temporary distraction. They can also break obstacles and even open new paths. You decide if it's worth the risk. How? How did you hear me? Not the fucking broken glass. Are you kidding me? You piece of shit. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. God, that was embarrassing.
Everyone gets overwhelmed sometimes. You good to head back?
Sure. Where's Martin?
I told him to go do the dishes.
Oh,
During your attack, he didn't know what to do with himself, so I...
gave him something to do. Got it.
He really cares about you.
He's never seen me like that.
But you would ask me when you were little.
I was different. And I had it under control by middle school.
When did you come back? I remember when I lost my mother. I didn't know love could hurt like that.
What kept you going?
I was pregnant with Martin. I had to keep going.
Hey, please don't tell my dad about the asthma attack.
My lips are sealed.
You see last night's game? The clown show. I mean, it'll be a miracle if they make the playoffs. Hey, Alex, single or double?
Single. Thanks, Robert.
I live to serve.
And don't you forget it.
Never my queen.
How you doing, Dad? Good birthday so far? Dad?
Fine, sweetheart. I'm fine. Are you all right? You look pale.
Oh, yeah, I just,
Alex, you mind grabbing the beer?
not at all.
What do you say, birthday boy? You want one?
No, thanks.
Suit yourself. There's a case in the back of the van. And it better be full when he gets here. Just because you're in college doesn't mean you're legal. How was your first year?
Whoa.
College.
Oh, good. Grades, despite her music's as beautiful as ever. Sad, but beautiful. I guess she built a synthesizer. A scrap.
Wow.
She's always been inventive. What was it that everyone called her when she was little?
Tuneful technician.
Alex, can I
That's it.
talk to you for a second?
Julia gave her that nickname. And Martin, he just finished, what, his third year?
Yeah, he'll be flying in no time.
Hush. I don't like thinking about him driving a car, let alone flying a plane.
Hey,
Hi. I just wanted to say,
I know.
I'm really sorry. I didn't know that you'd...
It's okay, really.
I just... I thought you'd laugh.
You know, on the plus side, you get to brag to all your friends at school.
I do?
Yeah. You can tell them that you finally took a girl's breath away.
Wow.
I hate to say it, but I kind of missed you this year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Martin, I can't find the bottle opener. Can you...
On it. Want to help me look?
Sure.
Aquafina Records, Shallow Days, Deep Nights, Twisted Kitten, and the Airballs. Bourbon Rinsed Brains, Nika Kenny and Kenny, the Kenny Band. High Heels, the Pat. My god, so many. No! Worst. I'm not gonna even try. That's gonna be engraved forever in my eternal embarrassment.
It's gotta be around here somewhere. Hey, I don't suppose I could use a hammer instead?
Not unless they want bits of glass in their beer.
Ooh, crunchy beer. Delicious.
The Board of Trustees of Pamson University, upon the recommendation of the faculty, has conferred upon Laura Cater the degree of Master of Wildlife Management, with all the rights, honors, and privileges appertaining in witness whereof, the seal of the university and the signature as authorized by the Board of Trustees, Pamson University are herento affixed.
I think it's gotta be down here.
Well, I don't know about that, buddy. I don't see any interactable object.
Wow. Your dad's got quite the jazz collection.
Oh, no, those are my mom's.
Really? Laura's never struck me as the jazz type.
Yeah, she says, I like to choose when chaos enters my life.
Oh,
Holy shit. I can't believe you have this.
It's my mom's.
Do you have any idea how rare this is?
You think I'd like it?
If you like my music, you'll love theirs. They're like my biggest inspiration.
Can I hear it?
Will Laura mind if we play it?
I meant your music.
What?
Come on, it's been a long time since I've heard you sing.
You mean now, or?
Why not?
I mean, I just wasn't planning on it, and I haven't. Up or no, screw it. All is quiet, all is calm, though the storm isn't gone. See the sun catch my breath. Oh, and know what comes next. For just a moment, I feel warm in the eye of the storm.
Alex.
Anyway, if you liked that, you're gonna love their stuff. It's so cool that you have it on vinyl.
I want to show you something. Come on, Slowpoke, upstairs.
So much for the bottle opener.
Will you slow down? Do you want to give me another asthma attack?
Hey, I'm always down to take your breath away. I can't find the hook ladder thing. You see it anywhere? I think it might be in my bedroom. Wait here, I'll get it.
Oh, no. This time, I'll run off. And who knows? I might even plan some incredibly stupid prank.
Oh, God, I thought you were over that.
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
First page. Novel in progress. Not for prying eyes. Please do not read. This includes you, Martin. Space Haze by Robert Edwards. He could picture it so vividly. The train car with its fine rug and upholstered seats. The lantern swaying gently like a little ballet dancer, lost in thought. The thick glass windows looking out onto a sea of stars, twinkling above and below. A train traveling from anywhere to everywhere. A loud knock on the bathroom door. Crop-picked Archer Hines out of his reverie, forcing him to accept that he was not on an intergalactic train at all, but had been staring at his reflection in the mirror of the nightclub's bathroom for the past 3 minutes. Or was it 13? Tough to tell. Dude, hurry up, a voice bellowed as the knocking continued. Archer wasn't surprised by the yelling. It seemed like pretty much any time he found a moment of peace, it pissed off somebody. Why was a little quiet so hard to come by? Archer didn't know, and he suspected he'd never find out. Archer yelled back at the disembodied voice. Tuna. What? Replied the voice. I had the tuna. Archer found confusion was often his most powerful tool, and this moment proved no different. The disembodied voice, in a tone both irritated and grossed out, mumbled to himself as it drifted away from the bathroom door. Archer breathed a sign of relief as he stared at his reflection in the fingerprint and spit-stained mirror. Tomorrow, he said. Tomorrow's gonna be different. If you're gonna lie, at least do it yourself. Good page. There was a train, but its well-worn tracks did not lead to the city, full of bright lights and countless skyscrapers. No, this train ran around the clock too. We'll never know. Most trains carry commuters across vast countryside, or past looming skyscrapers that tickles the clouds. But this train was different. It was special. It took its commuters to a magical land called... Printed. Robert, I apologize for emailing you like this when I just saw you at work, but honestly, I couldn't bring myself to ask you face to face, so here goes. Even with insurance, Julia's treatment is sucking us dry. I'm putting what I can on the credit card, but that will only cover so much, which is why I was hoping you might be able to give me a loan. I'll pay back every cent, obviously, and with interest if you want. I wouldn't ask, but if there is any hope of saving her, I have to take it. I have to. I hope you understand, your friend Kenneth. How much can we give? Mrs. Edwards, while my client Mr. Riley appreciates your offer of $250,000 as compensation for the injury you caused him on September 22nd, 2018 in the Kinder Skill Forest, we believe that his sum does not account for the severe emotional trauma Mr. Riley has suffered on a daily basis since the incident. When we agreed to settle out of court, it was contingent on you compensating Mr. Riley with a sum that not only covered his medical bills, but took into account his reduced quality of life. On my client's behalf, I request that you send over a new offer in the next 30 days, or we'll have no choice but to take this matter back to court. I will be sending the same notice to your legal representative, Diana Hagel, Ask, respectively, Tess Guest, Ask, law firm of Gus and Associates. Thrill of the Hunt Monthly, Good Kill Hunting, an interview with Laura Edwards about the positive impact of hunting. What a jerk, an exclusive recipe for the best homemade jerky. Practice, practice, practice. 10 tips for getting the most out of target practice. Hunting with Purpose, an interview with Laura Edwards by Bradley Acevedo. It's all about balance, states Laura Edwards. We sit for lunch service at steakhouse of her choosing. Her hand sitting gently on the first place trophy she just won at the annual Big Bear hunting, her very first year of competition. The concept of death would be too much to bear if it wasn't for new life. And for there to be new life, there must be death. She leans forward in our booth and stares at me in such a way that I can imagine her centering me within the scope of her rifle. I do not hunt for pleasure or for fun. I hunt to maintain balance. If a predator was to become too dominant, it could lead to chaos for entire ecosystems. I love nature. When I hunt, I am protecting what I love, that's all. Despite the intensity of her gaze, I addressed the elephant in the room. If you're not doing it for fun, then why enter a competition? I notice Miss Edwards' fingers almost imperceptibly grip her trophy as she replies, "There's nothing wrong with taking pride in your job." I must say, I agree. Laura Edwards, who has dedicated her career to wildlife management and regularly advocates for the protection of natural ecosystem, is very, very good at her job. Every year, Miss Edwards looks at the populations of various local species and only hunts the ones whose numbers are growing at unsustainable rate. As we finish our meal, I ask Miss Edwards one final question. If nature ever did achieve perfect balance, would you stop hunting? She smirks knowingly as she pierces the final bite of flank steak with her pork and responds, in nature, balance is never passive. It is active, made up of acts of violence and acts of love, moments of tenderness and moments of despair. For balance to be maintained, there must always be hunters and the hunted. And with that, Miss Edwards finishes her steak.
How many times have you seen Revenge of the Bloodsuckers 2 now? 50? 60?
More like 120.
Martin, ciao. Sorry for the super random letter, but I was thinking about you a lot. I mean, just because everywhere I go in Italy, I think Martin would totally love this, so yeah. Mom and Dad took me on gondola ride, which at first was super awk, because I felt like the third wheel on a date with my parents. But then I started thinking about that time we went fishing and you pranked me and I fell into the water, and I can't imagine a better revenge than pushing you off a gondola in Venice as the gondola and all of Italy watch. Oh, have you heard any Italian trap? It's this music I'd never even heard of it. It's mellow but has this thick, sick beat, and it's sad but super pretty. I think you dig it. There's so much more I want to tell you, but that's gonna have to wait for when I see you. And you may be getting presents, so you'll definitely want to see me. Now that I'm going to be in high school, I'm so old, we'll be able to hang out during lunch again, but not as old as you. So yeah, I'm missing you, I guess. Arrivederci.
Found it.
Great. Just hook it up right there. Après-vous.
There's so much crap up here.
Well, you know what they say. One man's crap is another man's final collection.
Happy Essay by Martin Edwards. Mrs. Costello told the class to write an essay about what at school makes us happy, so we can think about that as we get ready for middle school, and this is my essay. Mrs. Costello said we should write about math or English or art class, but what makes me happy is my friends, Alex and Austin. Sitting next to them in homeroom, eating with them at lunch, playing Space Invaders with them, recess. That's what makes me happy, and it's going to keep making me happy in middle school, and that's why my essay is about my friends and not math. The end. That's really sweet.
Whoa. How long have you had these?
You like them?
They're incredible. Which one's your favorite? Jesus.
Huh? Oh, right. Just pretend they don't exist. That's what I do.
They're all your mom's?
Yep.
I know she likes to hunt, but this is
What?
a lot.
I mean, she doesn't like hunting.
She doesn't?
She does it for work.
I thought she worked in, like, wildlife management.
Yeah, which sometimes means population control.
Population control.
If, you know, a species gets out of hand, she says it's the only way to, like, maintain balance.
You hear that?
What?
Should have done more.
There's nothing anyone could have done.
I'm a doctor. What's the point if I can't save my own wife?
The hell is that?
Holy shit. I see it on a daily basis, but this is crazy. That looked like freaking end of the world kind of shit. Gonna take a small break as I get a refresh. I need to survive until 6 a.m., which is gonna be a really long stream and a really tough challenge.